We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Well, welcome back, my friends. It has been a soggy start to our Wednesday, but as we slip into the afternoon, we're starting to see skies lighten up, just like what we're seeing here in Albert Lea. The clouds are still most definitely there, but they're less gray. And as we get later into this afternoon, we'll see them continue to break apart and even a little more sunshine come out. Meanwhile, in Charles City, seeing some of the heaviest of the rainfall, maybe still seeing a few sprinkles here or there, but also starting to see those clouds lighten up. It'll take a little more time before we start to see clearing in places like Charles City, but it's going to happen really across the entirety of the map. Satellite and radar is already picking up on that fact. And maybe I'll take that back. You know, Charles City is kind of clearing out a little quicker than what it was looking like earlier on in the newscast. So satellite and radar kind of dividing the area in half right now, where we're still seeing that chance for rain and where we're starting to see a little bit more of the clearing take place. We'll zoom into where the rain is right now, kind of watching this band. It's not the strongest of rain, but it still brings a little bit more of that punch back before we do ultimately end the rainfall. Some of the heaviest, though, can still be found further to the north and crossing over the Mississippi. Meanwhile, in North Iowa, places like the Roy seeing it. Vernon Springs seeing a little bit of those heavier pockets leave as we speak. The same can be said with Osage, which will be drying out here very shortly. So where did the heaviest of the rain fall? This is kind of a nice way of looking at it, laying it all out on the map. And it really did take place predominantly across North Iowa. We even had some pockets in the purple there picking up on the radar, where it indicates where we could have seen 3 or more inches of rain. Places like Albert Lea got doused as well, Mason City, where it was a little less in Preston, Rochester, but rain is rain. We will take it. So here's some preliminary numbers for you. Floyd getting almost 5 inches of rain. Same with Kensett, Mason City, not terribly far behind, but still several inches, almost at 2.5 inches there. Meanwhile, Rochester getting over a 1/2 inch of rain alongside Austin there. So again, rain is rain. We will take it in any form. Now, a lot of that is continuing to move out. Here is the entirety of the swath. We're looking at it right now, continuing to head east. Meanwhile, now I'm watching this next. The clearer skies coming our way, the sunshine that will ultimately help warm these temperatures up. We're currently sitting at 60 degrees in Rochester, a little warmer in Mankato now, 66. It's also where we're seeing some of the yellows and oranges return to the map, where it's clearer. And as those clear skies come our way, we could even see the dew points go up a little bit more too. So it might be a tad bit humid, not surprising. It's because we got that fresh rain. Temperatures are expected to climb as we do get a little more of the sunshine to pop through those clouds, especially as we get into the early evening hours here before they gently come back down. To time out when we can expect that rain to move, I've pushed it forward all the way to about 5 p.m. and you can see it is on the mostly sunny side. There is still a chance we could see an additional pop-up of rain here. It's all going to be dependent on how warm we get, but the chances have gone down significantly. Now, as for additional rain this week, here on the 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view, brings it our way on Friday. So we'll have a nice dry Thursday, temperatures back into the 80s, right about where they should be, and then we'll be watching for more of that storm activity as we head later in the week.
All right, thank you for that update, Sarah. Ukraine